Adam, I'm just looking at the board here and there's some very familiar ingredients to me. Can you just tell me, I just want to hear it from your voice, what are we cooking today?
Richard, today we're making spaghetti vongole.
Can I tell you, that is one of my favourite things in the entire world. They need to get the pasta on, don't you?
Yeah, straight away we need to get the San Remo spaghetti into the salted boiling water. You like that, don't you?
Yeah, I love that. And then I'm going to tell you a story. When I was a little boy, we had a little beach house in Rosebud in Victoria on Port Phillip Bay. We used to go down to the beach and we would pull the vongole, or the little pippies or clams, whatever you want to call them, pull them out of the sand, and then take them back to my nonna, and she would put them on the table, and they would take all the sand out of it, and she would make this dish for me. She made it a bit different because there's not the same ingredients here, but you're going to show me your classic way of doing it.
Well, look, typical Italian pasta is classical, 4 or 5 ingredients. Okay, so we've got our spaghetti, we've got garlic, we've got the vongole, the clams, and parsley and olive oil. That's it. That's all we need for this dish.
And water to cook the pasta.
Water.
That's
exactly.
it.
That's
okay.
it.
Perfect.
You know, you talk about your memories. Me as a kid as well. I remember my nonno used to go down in Adelaide, Port Adelaide fish markets every Sunday. He'd drag me along as a kid, right? I'd be screaming, can I just want to stay in bed?
He'd drag you along by the ears.
Yeah, I was a little bit shorter, like you know, back then. But anyway, it's all about processes, yeah?
Okay.
So taking your time, okay, even though it is quite fast, you know, 10 minutes we'll have this dish done.
Put you and I with a knife in our hands. You've got some garlic to cut and I've got some parsley. It's done in about 30 seconds.
Well, what I like, right, and I didn't even have to mention it, is using the stalks of the parsley.
Yes.
This is the key part of this dish, I guess,
Yep.
right? The stalks have so much flavour. So, good amount of olive oil into the pan, because this is our sauce, yeah?
And by a good amount, you want to cover the bottom of the pan.
Definitely,
Okay.
definitely. All right, in with the garlic, like so.
Now, the garlic, the oil's not that hot, is it? You want to bring it up to the heat very gently?
Yeah, I just want to infuse the flavour of the garlic into the oil, all right, and without it burning, yeah, getting any colour whatsoever.
The oil comes out of the garlic and goes into the oil,
Yeah.
because that's one of the most important things with this dish, isn't it?
Definitely. We will bring it up to high heat once we get the vongole into the pan.
Okay. Now, I like how you're using tongs to stir the spaghetti.
Long pasta, yeah?
Yes.
Any long pasta, pappardelle, tagliatelle, whatever means spaghetti, just using tongs and just gently stirring it through the water, so we're not tearing the actual long pasta.
You're sort of separating the bits of pasta so they don't stick together.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, now these babies, Richo, is from my hometown, yeah? SA. These are from Port Lincoln, these vongole.
Now, it's just starting to bubble now.
It is. Now I'm going to add in some of those stalks, okay? In they go. So we'll just take a little bit more.
And you use the stalks with the garlic and the oil to flavour each other. I like that.
Yeah, mate. Okay.
You know I love parsley. You cannot put too much parsley in anything I cook it. Already you're starting to get that flavour.
Definitely. So we're going to bring the heat up now because we're going to be adding in our clams real soon. So a nice high heat.
Clams,
okay?
vongole, pippies.
Oh, you know, no. Pippies are different. All right, so vongole, yeah? Look, nice round edges, yeah?
Yep.
Pippies are more like a diamond cut. They got the sharper edges. For me, pippies are used for fishing. We don't use them. We use these,
The
Richo.
clams,
All
vongole.
right?
That's what we call them. Here we go. So you can start calling them all different things. I don't know what's going on. We'll stick to vongole, and we'll teach everyone at home this is what you call them. Now, I think if you get these out of the sand now, you need to. There's a quota, or you need to make sure you've checked with the local fisheries department before you go pulling it out. A lot of fishmongers will sell this in bags already cleaned, and some supermarkets as well will sell them as well, live, ready to go in bags. Beautiful.
I just ring the fishmonger. That's it. Okay. All right, straight into the pan. We've got some nice sizzle in there.
Nice.
All right, now. Give that a little...
There's no white wine in here. There's no chilli in here.
No. This is the biggest mistake people do, okay? Adding an acid is in white wine into the pan. Why would you do that? These are sweet little delicacies from the ocean, Richard.
I would use sweet white wine, so like a reasonable...
Oh, dirty sugar, man. Richard, all right. Let me teach you the right way,
That's how my nonna used to do it. There we go. So you swizz it around with a lid on, and you want them to pop open, don't you?
And that will steam open. Take 2 or 3 minutes. Don't forget about our pasta now, Richo.
No, I haven't forgotten about the pasta. I'm watching both things happen here.
Good man.
So this is, but sometimes I do this with chili or...
Yeah, you can definitely add some chili to this.
But no white wine.
No white wine.
Anchovy in there for some flavour? Some onion?
No. There's a tradition for a reason, Richo, and this is the reason. In about 3 minutes, you understand why.
I feel like I've got the hand of God on me. Richo, this is the way we do it. Yeah, I like this. So,
all right, let's give it 3 minutes. These pop open, and you try the traditional spaghetti vongole.
Do we have to wait 3 minutes? Come on, hurry up. All right, I've waited long enough. How long's it been now? 2-3 minutes?
Yeah.
Come on!
I've added a ladle of pasta water into it as well, just to help the vongole steam open. Look at that, Richard.
And it helps with the juices. So you've got juices coming out of the vongole as they open up, and a little bit of water to help with the sauciness.
Correct.
Parsley?
In with the parsley.
Okay, put it all in, spread it around. Did you like the way I did that? Spread it around like a professional.
Yeah, that you are.
Oh, nice.
All right. Pasta, Richo.
Okay, straight in, I'll do that.
Yeah, look at those strands of spaghetti, yeah?
Nice.
Nice.
Just al dente. Just perfect.
Just a little bit of firmness, yeah? A little bit of resistance is what we're looking for.
If you want to, you can take the spaghetti out just a little bit earlier and let it let it cook in here for a second.
Look, Richo, typically I would say that to you, right? But this dish here, because of the clam, the vongole, right? You don't want to overcook them. You have to cook it all the way through in the water, right? And just drop it straight in. That's it.
Just give it a second or so to turn it around to soak up some of the juices, and then off you go.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm loving this. Can we get on the plate? Come on. You said you don't want to overcook it, but all this mucking around here, you're going to overcook it.
Rome wasn't built in a day, my friend. All right, just take it easy.
Have you been there lately?
Oh, yeah,
it's
just
falling
the other
apart.
week.
There's all these old buildings there. You know, it's falling apart.
You're on the History Channel. You're watching too much.
Exactly. Oh, look at that. That looks great.
Yeah. So look, there we have it.
Lots of bubbling action still going on there.
Yeah,
now,
take it off
I
the
love
heat.
it. You know what I love about this? It's just a simple dish. There's just a few ingredients that make the dish beautiful. Like you said, if you start adding lots of other things, you start to change it. But this is basically pasta al vongole with some pasta and garlic. That's all it is, isn't it? All right, in we go. Just turn that around. Get a bit of pasta. Look at that. Nice bit of bite to that. You know, just a little bit of bite. Some people like to cook it more. I like it like that. Get some texture in there.
But see how the olive oil now has just literally clinged onto the spaghetti. The sweetness from the vongole. See, there's a tradition for a reason, mate.
It comes with its own vessel to pick it up, and you just take the little clam out there. But it's delicious. Well done, mate. High five. That's fantastic. I can't wait to see what dish you cook for me next time.